Today we're taking a look at the Indiana Pacers vs Charlotte Hornets match, which is happening on Tuesday, May 18, 2021, and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out my Patreon in the link down below. My new Patreon is a way for me to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. The Hornets struggled at the end of the regular season, losing 7 of their last 10 games. Charlotte has absolutely no momentum heading into the play-in tournament, but it still has a chance to pull off an upset. The Hornets lost their final 5 regular season games, including a 115-110 loss at Washington on Sunday. They fell to the Knicks in overtime on Saturday. Their most recent meeting with Indiana came on April 2nd, where they picked up a 114-97 road win. Charlotte has not made the playoffs since 2016 and is seeking just its 4th playoff appearance in franchise history. The Hornets are going to be without veteran Gordon Hayward, who is out with a foot injury. They were able to hang on to the final playoff spot in the East and will try to capitalize on that with a win over the Pacers, which will give them their 3rd straight win over Indiana and snap their 5-game losing streak. The Pacers managed to snap their 2-game losing streak with a win over Toronto in their season finale. They also like to push the tempo, where they are the 4th fastest team in the NBA. It all comes down to big man Domantas Sabonis, who has averaged a triple-double since the beginning of May. He notched 48 double-doubles this season, including a 25-point, 16-rebound performance on Sunday. LeVert's status will be critical, as he is averaging 27.3 points per game over his last 9 outings. Indiana ranks 6th in the NBA in points per game, scoring 115.3. It will be facing a Charlotte defense that is number 13. On the other end, the Hornets are number 23 offensively, and the Pacers are number 25 defensively. They will try to keep the momentum going with a win over the Hornets, which will give them their 4th win in their last 6 games. He is averaging 19.6 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 4.1 assists per game. The Charlotte Hornets enter the playoffs on a 5-game losing streak. The Charlotte Hornets are averaging 109.5 points on 45.5% shooting and allowing 111.4 points on 46.8% shooting. Terry Rozier is averaging 20.4 points and 4.2 assists, while LaMelo Ball is averaging 15.7 points and 5.9 rebounds. Devonte Graham is the 3rd double-digit scorer, and PJ Washington is dishing 2.5 assists. The Charlotte Hornets are shooting 36.9% from beyond the arc and 76.1% from the free throw line. The Charlotte Hornets are allowing 36.6% shooting from deep and are grabbing 43.8 rebounds per game. Shooting guard Terry Rozier leads the team with 20.4 points and 4.2 dimes. He is the only one of a young core that has any playoff experience. Rookie point guard LaMelo Ball is averaging 15.7 points, 6.1 assists, and 5.9 rebounds. He is a virtual lock to win the Rookie of the Year award. Ball had 19 points in the loss to Washington on Sunday. Power forward PJ Washington is expected to be the team's starting big man. He will need to put together a great defensive performance in order to slow down Indiana's star post. Indiana will have a chance to keep its season alive due to the new play-in tournament format. The Indiana Pacers have been in slightly better shape as they've won 4 of their last 7 games of the regular season. Malcolm Brogdon has struggled with injuries this season. but he has led the way with averages of 21.2 points and 5.9 assists per game. Caris LeVert recovered from his health scare and joined the team late to average 20.7 points and 4.9 assists per game, while Domantas Sabonis has been the rock for the Pacers with averages of 20.3 points, 12.0 rebounds and 6.7 assists per game. As a team, the Pacers scored an average of 115.3 points per game, while shooting 47.4% from the field and 36.4% from the three-point line. The Pacers struggled with consistency during the regular season and lost 2 of their final 3 games. Like Charlotte, they are going to be missing key pieces in this game. Injuries will determine the value in betting this game. If the Pacers have Sabonis available, I expect them to win. He has averaged a triple-double, 22.2 points, 13.7 rebounds, and 10.0 assists over the last month and will be a matchup nightmare for the Hornets. LeVert's recent improvement alongside him as a scorer and distributor will be enough to lead the Pacers to a home victory, even if Brogdon remains out. Rozier and Bridges have been impressive, but Ball's three-point shot being less effective since his wrist injury and the inconsistency of other Hornets shooters concerns me. The Pacers' role players like McConnell and Brissett trending up also will lead to value on the Pacers, as these two can pick up the slack next to Sabonis and LeVert if Brogdon is out. My first betting advice for that game is to pick Pacers minus 3.5. Rozier, the only Hornet besides Hayward scoring more than 16 points per game, has been an efficient scorer this season, as his 116.4 points per 100 shots rank in the 76th percentile among combo guards. Monk has also been relatively efficient, as his 114.8 points per 100 shots rank in the 60th percentile among wings, and his 42% accuracy on threes, excluding heaves and garbage time, ranks in the 89th percentile. Devonte Graham has been less consistent as a scorer, as his 110.2 points per 100 shots rank in the 47th percentile among combo guards. However, he, Rozier, and Monk all have been efficient shooting threes, as they all have made at least 38% of their threes this season. While these three can win or lose the Hornets the play-in with their explosive scoring, Miles Bridges and LaMelo Ball will also play key roles for the Hornets. After scoring fewer than 13 points per game in each month before April this season, Bridges scored 19.1 points per game in April's 16 games, and 22.3 points per game in 4 May games. As the Pacers remain without rim protector Miles Turner, he will need to put pressure on the rim in pick and rolls and take advantage of Pacers lineups without any true rim protectors when Domantas Sabonis plays the 5. Bridges is one of 2 Hornets, the other is Jalen McDaniels, who is finishing at above average rate among his position group at the rim, as his 72% accuracy among bigs ranks in the 71st percentile for cleaning the glass. Bridges can also pick and pop, as his 40% accuracy on threes ranks in the 86th percentile among bigs. Brogdon's presence would be a big boost for the Pacers, but he will be a game-time decision, as he hasn't played since April 29th due to a hamstring injury. Even if he plays, he might not be near 100%, so if you are a live bettor, be sure to monitor how he looks early. Brogdon, at 6'5" and 229 pounds, will have an advantage against the Hornets' switch-heavy defense when he can exploit smaller guards like Graham and Rozier. Caris LeVert has been an inefficient volume scorer for the Pacers overall this season, although he has shown increased chemistry with Sabonis down the stretch. LeVert has impressed as a pick-and-roll distributor lately without Brogdon available, and he has also improved his true shooting to 55% on 24.8 points per game in May. My second betting advice for that game is to pick over 228. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.